Politically Speaking with Gene Cubbison.
To quote Bob Dylan, the times, they are changing, it's happening fast, and as a result, higher education is racing to keep up. One direction it's going, making four-year bachelor's degrees available at California's community colleges. NBC7's Marianne Cucci joins us with one of San Diego's highly respected educators who's leading the way. Marianne.
Gene, thanks a lot. State Senator Marty Block of San Diego is sponsoring this bill to allow community colleges to offer these four-year degrees, and he's calling it a jobs bill. That's because there's a need in the workforce for more skilled employees. Associate degrees in some areas like automotive technology and health information often aren't enough anymore. And according to the Public Policy Institute of California, the state will need 1 million more bachelor's degree holders by the year 2025. It'll be here before you know it. And joining me right now to talk about the what, the why, and how much will it cost is San Diego Community College Chancellor Dr. Constance Carroll. Dr. Carroll, good morning to you, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, so I talked to Marty, and he said this is the third go-round, and
yes,
he's very convinced that this time it'll pass. Why do you think it'll pass this time?
Well, I think it'll pass because it has a huge grassroots level support. We have supporters that range from the San Diego Chamber of Commerce to the California Chamber of Commerce, about 60 community college districts and other organizations, veterans groups. So we have a broad base of support this time. And also I think the people of the state have learned much more about workforce needs. So it's not as controversial as it was the last two times.
And we're looking at video right now of Mesa College. And while we're doing that, what about the culture and the climate if we're still keeping to the subject of passing it the third time around? California state universities are now offering, is it doctoral degrees, right? When in fact
yes,
their mission was originally to just offer masters.
Yes, correct, and that changed in 2005, and we were very supportive of that. The bottom line is that things in America, things in the world are not frozen in time. They change. It's a dynamic process. And the workforce requirements have changed. Many employers, especially in the health professions, require bachelor's degrees. And since community colleges have as one of their top missions preparation of the workforce, it makes sense that we have to change as well in order to fill that need.
And in large part, isn't the technology getting more complicated?
Yes.
So in degrees, what kinds of degrees are we talking about that you might offer four-year degrees now, which are necessary?
Well, we're talking a wide range of health professions, health information science, radiologic technology, physical therapy, but other fields such as American Sign Language now require bachelor's degrees, dental hygiene, information technology, auto technology management, a wide range of programs. And the point, Marianne, is that the public universities do not offer bachelor's degrees in these subjects. So our students only have the opportunity to go to very high cost for-profit, non-profit institutions in order to complete their degrees, often ending up with a great deal of debt.
Okay, so speaking of which, that's a great segue into this topic here. How much exactly is it going to cost for a two-year degree now at a community college, and then how much is that four-year degree going to cost, when the average for a four-year degree now is about $30,000?
Yes. Well, the good news is in California at $46 a unit, the first 2 years would cost a total of $2,760.
Right.
The lowest in the nation.
Yeah.
The next 2 years would cost about $130 a unit. That would be the 46 plus the surcharge of $84. So the total package would then be for a four-year degree, $10,560.
Wow.
Bargain basement for high quality, affordable, accessible degrees. And our students would be qualified for Pell Grants federally, for Cal Grant B financial aid in the state. So most of their costs could be easily defrayed.
And so the criteria, and we're also talking about just a pilot program, starting off a little bit slow, right?
Yes.
It's not going to, it's going to be for each college district, or 15 college districts will offer 15.
15 total. The interesting thing is that nationally there are 21 states that already empower their community colleges to do this, beginning as early as 1970 in New York. But Texas, Wisconsin, Michigan, Washington State, a whole Georgia, a whole wide range of states offer this. So California typically wants to start small, and so we will start with a pilot so that the legislature can analyze it and determine whether or not to expand so that California could be the 22nd state to offer bachelor's.
Okay, so we can fill that workforce gap.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Dr. Constance Carroll, thanks very much for joining us.